And lo and behold, I have a Jasmine Tag to do. Question 1. Jasmine wants to know if we've ever told a doctor something and wished we hadn't, regretted telling them. I can't remember ever doing that. I can remember like being embarrassed or trepidatious about telling a doctor something, but then afterwards feeling better that I did. I mean, a doctor is someone that one of the people in the world that you should be honest with. Now, Jasmine's case, she was sorry that she told the nurse about being suicidal. Now, Jasmine, there are two sides to that. There was somebody on YouTube that once told me that he was suicidal, and I called the authorities in his area and reported it, and they went to his residence and they stopped him from killing himself, and he spent some time in the hospital, and his family and he thanked me, and he has thanked me since then for calling and intervening and doing something, that stepping in so that he would not end his life. So that nurse was only doing you a favor, and I don't think that she should be condemned for doing the right thing. I mean, she would have been condemned also if somebody had told her they were suicidal and she just decided to say, oh, okay, well, goodbye, and went on about her business, and the person committed suicide. So I think it's always best to be proactive. I think she did the right thing. And I think we're all glad that you are here, and hope that your suicidal ideas have ceased and that you are feeling better. Question 2. Let me think. There's one about, have you ever played strip poker? No, I haven't. There's one, have you ever been to Paris? No, I haven't. I would like to see Paris, France. I love history. I would love to see all of the sites that were connected to Marie Antoinette and the Revolution, but I hate flying, and the ocean scares me. So I don't think I could take a boat either. So I don't know how I would get there. Then there's a question about would we take a job posing as a mannequin in a store window for money? I don't think I would. Just because I think it would be very uncomfortable. It would depend on what pose I'd have to strike. If I was sitting, then maybe I would do it. I don't think I would like to stand for all that time. One of my brother's girlfriends did that, I remember, in a JCPenney store, like back in the 1970s. And I remember walking by and her kind of smirking at us and us kind of, giving her the business, sort of like people do to the Queen's Guard. And then the last one is, I think it's something about staring. How do you feel about people staring at you? I don't like it. I try not to stare at people, and I don't really care for it when people stare at me. I think it's kind of rude. It makes you feel like, you've got something down your shirt or a booger hanging out of your nose or something's wrong. Why are they staring? I think it depends on if the person's attractive or not. If an attractive person is staring at you, then it might be kind of nice. Okay, those are my answers to Jasmine's questions. I think I answered all 5. I hope everybody's having a good day. We finally having some nice weather. Bye.